Hello friends, welcome to your 30-minute low impact, no equipment HIIT workout. Today is day 2 of my shredded challenge, which is a progressive body recomposition challenge. If your goal is to lean down and build lean muscle, this is the perfect challenge for you. So all you need today is a flat surface to work on and a clear view of your screen. Absolutely no equipment is required. Other than that, we have a warm up and a cool down included, and we're really gonna get the heart pumping without jumping or anything like that. So if you're ready, let's get moving. Alrighty, we're gonna start with a squat and a kick, nice and simple. Send the hips back, sink the hips down, kick, squat, and kick. Really flex your foot and see how high you can get those heels. You can have your hands wherever you like. You can have them down here. You can have them here. We're just really warming into the body. Well done. Keep it going. So we have a quick warm up, it's 3 minutes long. And then we have, this is part of my superset week, the first week. So we have 6 different supersets to get through today. All right, flexing the foot, scoop the hands on either side of your feet and switch it out here. Really try and send the hips back, lengthen down the back of your leg as you scoop and switch. Scoop and switch. Well done. Building the heat nicely. Great job, friends. At the back of your mat, let's step it back. Plant opposite hand down. Twist open. Step it back. Switch sides. Doing a little bit of a alternating world's greatest stretch here. Getting into that spine and also those hips a little bit. Amazing. Wherever you are, plant both hands on the ground. Send the hips back up into a downward dog position. From here, let's shift it forward into a plank and then walk it into a bear, hovering in the knees. Send it back to down dog. Plank. Hover to bear, back to plank, lift to down dog. Well done. All right, let's step our feet nice and wide, grabbing the outside of our feet with our hands. We're gonna send the hips up, see how straight you can get your legs, and then sink it back down into a beautiful deep squat, open the chest. Send it up. Drop the hips down, keeping the thighs nice and wide as we sink down into a Malasana squat. Well done. Finally, some open the gates, drawing beautiful semicircles up and across the body. Try and get those thighs as high as you can. Really opening up into those hips here. Final warm-up exercise. And then, like I said, we're getting into 6 fun supersets. Ooh, there goes my balance. All right, grab your 20 seconds of rest. We're gonna get into the first of 6 supersets. We'll do an A-B format, which means we're repeating each superset twice, and then we'll move on completely. So first off is going to be an ankle tap squat with low impact jacks. So squat down, up, up. Nice and steady. All right, making sure that as we squat down, our chest stays proud. Well done. Really point that toe, get a beautiful, strong extension with the foot that is stepping out. Good. This is immediately gonna get our heart rate nice and high and prepare us for the rest of the workout. Now, I'm sure most of you live in the Northern Hemisphere, unlike yours truly, so it's freezing where I am right now, so I need this. All right, that was exercise A. Exercise B, we're gonna do a walkout plus 4 step outs. So we're gonna walk down into a plank, step it out for 4, 3, 4, walk it back. Option to add a calf raise at the end, but not necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Really get into a strong plank here. Your hips are not sagging, but they're also not up here. You're in a strong plank, right? Well done. And let it relax. All right, we're gonna repeat that all from the top, starting with the ankle tap jacks. Are you ready? Good, hips go back, touch the ground, up, down, up. Well done. No holding your breath, breathe nice and steady. You are in control of your body and of your breath. Don't let anything leave your control. Well done. Okay, we're gonna move right along into those walk downs with the step outs. Those really get your heart rate up, hey? All right, are you ready? Let's do it. Walk it out, solid plank for me. Step for 4. Walk it back. Optional calf raise. And well done. All right, 20 seconds of rest here. Next up, we're gonna start doing some unilateral work. So working one side of the body. First exercise, curtsy lunge with a kick. You can also add in a punch. So we're gonna step across and back, bring it up, punch and kick. Option to just kick if you don't wanna punch. All right, but the key here is to keep the hips square to the wall in front of you even as you step it across and back. Really find your balance in this leg and drive that kick. This is gonna get the heart rate up. We're adding some explosivity, some power, some purpose. Good, protect your face with those shins if you're punching. Keep them up here, we're not down here. Pretend like we're proper boxers. And let it relax. All right, staying on the same side. So the leg that was planted now is gonna be the one that goes to the front. For this, we're going to reverse lunge, rise onto your toes, back down, drive with that knee. You can option to take out the rise, you don't have to do it, but it will just add a little bit of an extra challenge. Good, getting those arms twisted across the body. Good. Whew. Almost lost my balance. And take it out. All right, we're gonna repeat that now, staying on the same side. So you're not switching legs. We're just repeating that exactly from the top, really gonna burn out this working leg. Heart rate is up there with these kicks and these drives and everything. Now with curtsy lunges, if you step too far over, you're gonna start feeling your hips open up, so just keep them square. You don't have to go too far behind yourself. Just enough to get a stretch in that glute of this leg. Come on, punch and kick, or just kick. Woo, shake it out. Okay, back to the top. Sorry, not back to the top. Back to exercise B, and then we're moving along. Remember, it's up to you if you want to add that center calf raise. It's not necessary. Well done. Keeping your legs nice and active. Get those legs straight. If you're doing the rise, straight, strong. Yes. Woo. And I lost my balance. Okay, well done. Take it out. Now we're gonna move on to something new. We'll repeat that on the other side in a bit. Now we're gonna shift our weight over into the other leg and do some wood choppers with a toe reach. Arms extended, get a beautiful straight line. You're gonna reach hands to thighs, then arm to foot. Hands to thighs, hand to foot. There we go. I can name my body parts correctly. The faster you go, the more of a cardio burn you'll feel. But try and find a happy medium where, yes, you're moving quick, but you're also moving controlled. So if I wanted to, you can make this your own based on how fast you want to move. I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. All right, onto the ground for me. What's gonna happen here in a plank position, you're gonna drive left leg to chest, drop right leg down, and we're kicking left leg as high as we can, all right? So again, left to chest, drop right knee, kick left leg, back to plank, drive and kick. So the drive and the kick is happening with the exact same leg. And finding the happy medium between speed and control. Well done. Can you keep that leg high? And well done. Heart rate is definitely up there. We're gonna repeat that all once more, please. And thank you. All right, wood choppers with the single reach, hand to thigh, hand to foot. Keep your chest nice and open. Try not to let it twist closed. Okay, get a beautiful straight line with that body, chest stays open. You're gonna feel this in the side of your core for sure, but it's also gonna get your heart rate up. Whew. And let it relax. Alrighty, onto the ground for me. Last time doing the knee drive with the kick on this side. Then we only have 2 more supersets left, and that is repeating all 4 of those exercises now on the other side. Good, keeping nice and active with your arms. Push the ground away. Try not to let those shoulders droop down and your chest drop towards the ground, all right? Keeping it active. And well done. Sit it back, let it relax. We're gonna now repeat the curtsy lunge and the kick and that entire little superset now on the other side. So think, which leg did you use last time? Last time, this leg was staying stationary for me. So this time it's gonna be this leg. Ready? Let's go. Curtsy, kick and punch. If you want, you can also just kick. Up to you. Let's push. Come on, use your breath. Inhale down, exhale, punch. Well done. Let it relax. All right. The leg that was stationary is going to be the one that comes to the front for your reverse lunge, rise, drive. Well done. Working on your ankle strength here if you're doing the rise, and your stability, and your calf. Woo. You see, it happens if you're also fumbling and stumbling. We're only human. Wow. You can tell I think I've identified my weaker side. Noted. All right, we're gonna repeat that from the top one more time. All right. Big breaths, back to the curtsy lunge and the kick. Last time through, I know those legs are starting to burn, but push. Protect your face, come on, you're keeping it up here, we're not down here. Well done, keep yourself guarded. Whoop. Well done, shake it out. Starting to burn like crazy. All right, catch your breath. Reverse lunge, plus the rise, plus the drive. Last 45 seconds doing this, make it good. If you follow me for Mad Fit, you know I always say, last set, best set. So give all your power here. Feel those legs burn. Heart rate is high. Proud of you. Oh my word, I'm so happy to give these poor glutes a rest. All right, last superset. How fast does time fly when you're having fun? We're gonna do those wood chopper reach thingies, and then also the plank, drive, and kick. 4 minutes of work. Now, if you like today's workout and you're not gonna do the challenge, I would consider doing the challenge, because this entire week basically follows the same structure. 30-minute workouts, quick warm-up, we have supersets, and then we'll finish with a cool down for all of these workouts this week. Next week, the format will change a bit. Just thought it would be a fun way to keep things interesting, to just switch up the format for the workouts, so they're always fresh but challenging. Well done. Come on, get the length. I want a long side body. Let it relax. Down onto a plank. Catch your breath. Remember, oops, I need to go this way. To switch sides. So my right leg drives and then kicks. Let's go. Drive. Kick. Let me hear your exhales. If I can't hear them, you're not going hard enough. Oh my goodness, the sweat is starting to pour. Who says you need heavy weights or jumpy exercises and workouts to get a sweat on? My word. One more time from the top of the superset. Then I'm gonna cool you down, I believe. Have I skipped something? I don't think so. I think we're all good. All right. We actually have one more superset after this. I've forgotten. I do apologize for that, but it's gonna be fine. Sometimes these things happen. We're gonna give us a water break after this though, so we can come back with a punch. And let it relax. All right. Back to the plank drive and kick. And then I'll give us a little bit of a water break before we come for the last superset. Ready? Let's go. Drive, kick, drive, kick. Well done. Almost there. Get ready for your water break. And let it relax. Okay, go pat your brow. We're gonna come back for one more and smash it out. All right. Nice and quick. Time for some get up drives on your back for me. You're gonna stretch out fully. Extend your arms and your legs. Plant opposite arm, opposite leg down. Either keep your booty on the ground or lift. lifting is harder, or you can, just like so, keep the booty nice and grounded. Now really use the momentum of your hands. Power yourself up. Get that momentum. Get that speed. Come on. Well done. Whew. Alrighty, onto your knees. Exercise B is gonna be a get up, drive, but kneeling get ups. So fingertips by those ears. Step up, drive left, back down. Then other side, drive right, and down. So take these slow as you build up your coordination. Doesn't matter how fast you go, I want power with that knee though. Nice. Elbows nice and wide. Chest open. Well done. Come on. We're so close. Let it relax. 2 more minutes of work and then I promise we'll cool down. I'm not lying this time. Down we go. It's like a reward being on the ground, but not quite. Because we are powering through this amazing movement. Let's hit it. Last time doing it, challenge yourself. Use your breath as you come up and reach. Good. Come on. Push to the end. You are so close. Making the magic happen here. All right, are you ready? Final 45 seconds of work. Then I'm gonna cool us down for reals for reals. Are you ready? Let's go. Step, drive, reverse. Other side. Step, drive, reverse. Fingertips by those ears. Keep your elbows wide, not here, to help keep our chest open. Core tight. Well done, friends. You are killing this. Don't lose steam on me now. This is where we dig deep. Yes. Come on, 10 seconds. I lost my balance. And let it relax. How are we feeling? Are you ready to cool down? How fun was that? I'm stoked. My heart rate was just the right amount of like really, really good amount. Step your feet nice and wide. We're gonna cool down. Bend into one leg, other leg stay straight. You can brace yourself on your thigh. Feel the inside of this leg light up. Chest nice and open as best you can. Sink the hips down. Right, we're gonna swivel this way. Drop the back knee. Cross arm over as we send the hips forward and down for a cross arm plus a long lunge stretch. Really draw that forearm as close to your chest as you can. Drop the shoulder down. And focus on your breathing. All right, lunge to the other side. Take some nice deep breaths. Well done, I'm so proud. Swivel it over for the long lunge. Arm comes across, hips sink down, relax your shoulder. Amazing. Plant your hands on the ground. One arm threads through. Press your shoulder into the ground. Really open your chest as much as you can. Maybe extend the arm overhead for extra leverage. And breathe. And switch it out. Last 20 seconds on the clock with me. Well done. I'm so proud of you for showing up for yourself and sticking through the cool down. If this is your first time working out with me, I'm proud of you. Welcome. I post so many different types of workouts literally all the time. So if you would like to like and subscribe, I'd love to see your face again. But otherwise, you have earned yourself a big round of applause and a massive pat on the back. How are we feeling? That is day 2 of my Shred It challenge done. If you want to follow along, please make sure to subscribe so you know when the next videos are posted, or maybe they've all been posted already depending on when you're seeing this. Otherwise, well done for showing up for yourself. Sometimes that is the hardest part. And I hope you have a lovely day because you do deserve it. I'll see you very soon. Bye, friends.